Shalom, Kal Halalim, La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations and blessings to you elect, 144,000 and one third. All right, coming back with another quick one. I was just meditating on just pretty much Jake doing things that corrupts themselves, And I wanted to do a quick lesson on what does it really mean to corrupt yourself when the Lord mentions that, or He says that. So I typed in corrupt yourselves, and there's a few scriptures, right? So let's go to Deuteronomy 4 and 15. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no manner of similitude on the day that the Lord Yahweh spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire, lest ye corrupt yourselves, and make you a graven image, the similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on the earth, the likeness of any winged fowl that flieth in the air, the likeness of any thing that creepeth on the ground, the likeness of any fish that is in the waters beneath the earth, right? And these are all idols. People would make small statues out of stone, and rock, right? And they would worship that as a god, you know. But I'm gonna get this word corrupt in the Hebrew. The word is shachath, shachath, right? Which means to destroy, to corrupt, go to ruin, right? To decay, to decay, right? To be a degenerate, pretty much, to be marred, be spoiled. And then doesn't the Lord require an unblemished lamb for a sacrifice, right? We have to be unblemished, man. We can't be marred up. We can't be spoiled, right? Be injured, be ruined, be rotted, right? To pervert, corrupt, deal corruptly, right? But the point is, look, the first word is to destroy, right? Now, that makes me think of, right, the book of Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What knowledge? What do you need to know? The law, statutes, and commandments. That's wisdom. That's true wisdom. What do you not need to know? Everything else, man. All the madness that you're learning right now, right? The women that you see right now, they're all whores. They're all sluts, right? They're shameless. They have no shame. They have no standard, right? They're not feminine. They're not delicate. They're not equipped with what it is to be a woman. In the ancient world, a woman was equipped, man. By the time she got her first flower, she was equipped with the knowledge of what it is to serve a man, right? She was equipped with how to guide a house, how to take care of the house. She was equipped to know about food, about herbs, about clothes, you know? So these women, they're fucking bugged out, man. They're just vessels of pleasure. That's all they are. They're just vessels of pleasure, man. You can hardly get anything out of them other than that, you know. And it's a shame because sometimes you might get a feminine woman, and just her presence, just you chilling with her, hanging out, you know, she gives you that feminine vibe, and it doesn't even have to be sex. It's just good to be in that woman's presence, man. But that's like a blue moon, you know. And that's how it was in the ancient world, man. The woman was your rest, right? But it's all set up in the spirit anyway, because brothers aren't supposed to be in that spirit, you know. But let me get this word. I want to see what this word destroyed is in the Hebrew. The word is dama, right? Which means to cease, cause to cease, cut off, destroy, perish, right? So you corrupt yourself, man. And how do you corrupt yourself? With your works, with your tilling, right? With what you sow, because you reap it, all right? And these niggas are bugged out. You niggas in Spix, you're bugged the fuck out, man. You guys are all bugged the fuck out, man. The Most High is coming to really lay down some damage, man. All right. You want to worship white Jesus? You think white Jesus, and you still worshiping white Jesus, and it's about to be 2024, man. The fuck's wrong with you niggas, man? You still worshiping Serapis, Jeezy Creasy? You want to be a Buddhist or a fucking Hindu? You know? That's why that Jacob's trouble, man, is coming because thou has rejected knowledge. You rejected the knowledge, right? And there's all kinds of knowledge, and I just told you what kind of knowledge you need. What kind of knowledge is pertinent to your salvation, man? You need to know these things, right? It says, "I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children." Now, let's go. Hold on. Deuteronomy. Once. Um. Deuteronomy. I'll go to verse. I'll go to 31. This is a good one. 31 and 29. It says, "For I." I'll start actually. Hold on. 26, 31, 26. Take this book of the law and put it in the side of the ark of the covenant of the Lord Yahweh your power, that it may be for witness against thee. For I know thy rebellion and thy stiff neck. Behold, while I am yet alive with you this day, ye have been rebellious against the Lord Yahweh, and how much more after my death? Gather unto me all the elders of your tribes, and your officers, that I may speak these words in their ears, and call heaven and earth to record against them. For I know that after my death you will utterly corrupt yourselves and turn aside from the way which I have commanded you, right? So that's how you corrupt yourself. You turn aside, you go astray, right? You go astray, right? And then you go on a different path, like Gad says. We're on a path, we're walking the we're on that, we're on a path, the good road, right? But you Jakes, you're on some bugged out route, trying to go down an avenue that's gonna get you in a bunch of trouble, man. Right? And you don't want to listen to the prophet. So what does the Most High have left to do? He's just gonna get rid of you. That's it. And you're gonna come back in the kingdom. Um, and evil will befall you in the latter days. Are we not in the latter days now? Because ye will do evil in the sight of the Lord Yahweh, to provoke him to anger through the work of your hands. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, man. Hold on. So let's go to Matthew 6 and 19. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth." Let's look up that word treasure just to see if we can dig anything out. Thesaurus, which means the place in which good and precious things are collected and laid up. A treasury, right? So it's a storehouse. So it's where how Jake has a literal storehouse or a bank, an investment fund, a tax-free saving account, stocks, crypto, whatever, right? You got to have that spiritually, man, in your mind. Performing these works, going on the highways, being a brother, doing the good works, helping the body in any which way you can. Sometimes a brother comes in the camp, and then all of a sudden he has a great talent that will help. And if the Spirit's really with him, he'll identify that, and he'll put it to use. You won't even ask. He'll just do it. Right? So it's all a part of it, man. There's a lot of things to this. But you got to lay up for yourself treasure in heaven, right? Lay not up for yourself treasure upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and wherein thieves break through and steal. Let's look up that word corrupt. Well, it mentioned the moth and the rust as literal. Corrupt, right? Afanizo or afanizo, which means to snatch out of sight, to put out of view, to make unseen, to cause to vanish, to destroy, to consume, right? And that makes me think of Matthew 13 about the parable of the sower, right? The sower threw seeds. Some fell upon good ground, some upon stony, some upon the thorns, right? So so this place will corrupt you, man. So that's why you gotta have it in your mindset that fuck, you have your little things that you do, your side jobs, maybe you have investments, you have a business, right? But in the back of your mind, that's not your life, man. That's not gonna break you, right? A lot of people break, man. They lose their job, they file for bankruptcy, they get evicted, they bug out, right? It says, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also, right? So where your treasure is, your heart is going to be there, your mind. So where's your mind? Is your mind upon, in 10 years oh man, I'm going to have, it's projected I'm going to have these profits. It's going to be amazing. you know, Annual growth, right? Let me get this, right? This is Mark 8 and 34. And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, whosoever will come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, meaning you're all about, right, advancing in the society. It's not talking about, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to eat McDonald's and the Bible says I don't have to save my life. I gotta, I don't, no, you gotta give a shit. But it's a balance, man. Right? Brothers get messed up when you hear one side and then you hear the next side and you're kind of confused. It sounds contradictory. It's just two sides of the same spectrum, right? It says, verse 35, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, but whosoever shall lose his life for my sake and the gospel's, the same shall save it. Because in this world, we don't have our lives, man. We're not, you know, we're denying ourselves in the spirit, right? Which is part of the sacrifice. We have to deny ourselves of our lusts, of our so-called dreams and desires, to participate fully in the society, because we participate, but we're partial, man, right? We're really partial. We don't give, like how you people give your essence and your all and your blood and everything to the society. I gotta make it, right? That's where that that shift in the men of the Lord happen in your mind when you come in the truth. That this place is wicked, you know? And if I'm trying to make it in this society, that means I'm gonna be corrupting myself. I'm gonna be leading myself astray from the right path, right? Verse 36, for what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? This guy Drake, he came out with an album, bugged out, man. But this guy's a top warlock, right? This nigga called himself Drizzy Abramovich, right? Going into that demon, what was her name? Mariana Abramovich. She does the spirit cooking and all that satanic shit, right? She's a witch, big time witch, right? So, what profit is that? The man, you just gave up everything, your damn soul, right? For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? That's deep, man. That's super deep. What the hell are you gonna give for your soul? Yo, them demons come in that body and they stay there, man, until your spirit goes up into the realm, but that soul is lost, right? Verse 38, this is the point. Whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. And this is a damn adulterous and sin. There's no marriage, man. Right? There's no unity of a man and a woman. You're just being passed and tossed around, man. It's pretty much free love, right? And it's deceptive because you got people tricking other people, like women tricking men. Oh yeah, we're together, and she's being popped by 5 different dudes, right? So this is that generation, man. But you cannot be ashamed of him, and you will be if you corrupt yourself through this society. But again, this is where that purge comes in because we're here. we're the we're being purified, man. We're being purged, right? The gears are grinding. We're being mortified. Our members are being mortified. We're going through this shit, right? So anyway, I hope you're edified with that. Call halalim la Yahweh ba'ashem Yahweh Shai ba'ashem Rcha HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS that rule well, and salutations and blessings to you elect.